Today we're celebrating the All Souls Day in the Philippines. Now some of you may ask, what is the All Souls Day? It's a celebration for those who had departed. It's like an honorary commencement for the people. They're supposed to be in the Philippines in purgatory for those who died with the lesser sins. And the people go ahead and celebrate by bringing food, candles, and they go ahead and send prayers to those who have just departed. We're here at the Catholic Cemetery and we have some flowers. I have this adopted mother who passed away exactly a year ago. She died when I was in America racing Speedway. I had a fantastic Speedway trip. However, when I was gone, she passed away, and that was really heartbreaking. And my beautiful trip didn't turn out so beautiful, but we're here at the cemetery paying respect to the souls of those who had departed. I'm a little surprised there's not a lot of people here, and I guess I'm happy. It's early in the morning, but lots of people come today and they pay respect. I got some flowers for Sally. We're gonna go ahead and find her grave, and we're gonna go put some flowers on them. I forgot where it is. We're gonna find it, but there's lots of people here who had passed away. And the Philippine people, they like to pay respect to those people who had passed away. And the souls, like we mentioned, are in purgatory for the lesser sins. And we're gonna go ahead and find Sally's grave, and we're gonna plant these flowers. We're here at Sally's grave area, and we're right next to the road here, the main road going to Catholic land. And her headstone's just right here where my flowers are pointed, right over there. We're gonna go ahead and pay respects to Sally. She was like a mother to me. I went ahead and she was like a second mother. My mother had passed away 10 years ago in 2013, and I just loved my mother. And then I met Sally, and we just became good friends. And she said, you know, you're my adopted son. And she has two sons, I think two sons. And I was one of the sons. And Sally was just a very special lady to me. She got sick towards the end, and I was caring for her the best I could and really doing the best because I really love this lady, and she's definitely like a mother to me. And I was, like I say, heartbroken when she had passed away. It really kind of put a big bad mark on my trip last year. But rest in peace, Sally, and definitely love you and miss you. Think about you all the time. And we're here on All Souls Day to pay respects to my beloved Philippine mother, Sally. Like I mentioned, this is a holiday where Filipinos, they offer prayers, alms, and respect for those loved ones like Sally and all these other souls that departed. There's thousands and millions of people who had passed away. And this is a special holiday in the Philippines, and people just give that respect to the people. We send our prayers and best wishes to Sally and her family, the Diazes and the Tolosas, and we really pay respect to Sally and send prayers to her living family also. Here, Sally, this is for you, my love. My mom, my second mom here in the Philippines. Excuse me, do you have a match? You can light that, it's okay?
Okay.
I don't have a lighter. Thank you, dear. Oh,
Oops.
thank you. Oh,
Oops.
I don't know.
Windy.
It's windy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We have the candle, and we're gonna go ahead and put it here. You think that's windy or something? The candle's not staying lit very well, is it? Light, candle, light. I think the candle's bad. Thank you. So we have this candle lit for Sally. This is for you, my love. And that's what they do here in the Philippines, is they pay the respects to the beloved who had passed away. because the Philippine people are very aware of the people of their lives that influenced them, and they pay respect to those people who have passed on before. And it's a very good tradition in the Philippines, and I wish other countries had this type of tradition also, to pay respect to their beloved people who have passed. Time heals all pain, but we cannot forget those people who influenced our lives and who had done so much to help us and to give us blessings. You can never break the warmth and the feeling of the loved ones who had passed away, and this is just a way of remembering those people who influenced our lives so greatly. And there's so many people who have passed on who we must pay respect for, because these people mostly were all good and they all influenced our lives. And the Philippine people, they bring food, flowers, candles to those people that had departed behind me. And some of the people are just starting to come into the cemetery right now. We're right next to the road, so there's lots of noise with the cars going to Boracay. Here's a candle lit by a family already that had a loved one depart that they visited. And we just, like I say, pay respect for those people who had departed. Even though they're gone, they're not forgotten. And that's a beautiful thing about the All Souls Day. Thank you so much for joining us on All Souls Day, for remembering those departed, and we appreciate you. We appreciate these souls that departed that were a blessing to our life. Thank you so much for hanging out on this special holiday, and we're going to see you next time.